All right, it's here, my semifinal. I'm nervy. Didn't save my hand. Okay, gotta remember what it is then. I was going two opposite A9s. I kind of decided I wanted to go sideways because I think everyone so far has gone up down, and I wanted to be a little different. I'm not sure it means much. We saw in Akiyama Seto, which really scared me because I didn't feel like I understood the rule set. But we saw in that matchup a lot of up-down A9s. And here, I'm hoping to go for side A9s. Something a little different. Where's the one I'm looking for? I'm looking for 9A64. What deck is that? I feel like it's Cecil? There we go. I was looking for the dark version because I had made the hand with blue cards, as you so often do. And then there's Eden for the opposite corner. That's my game plan. And then I think 9/9s are really good. So 9/9 for 1 or 9. Not sure. I'm kind of thinking it's a raw power rule set, given that without plus you can't set up to take stuff you couldn't take initially. Like this 9/1 3/9 is kind of the thing I want, but I wanted a little more power. I think I went with an... Yeah, like 9/5 2/9 feels like about as much power as I'm going to get. Maybe you could go like... Maybe there's a 3/9/9/3 or something, but I think... Or a 2/9/9/2. This was what I was thinking. And then... I think on level 7, I want to go dynamic. I think I went 7/6/7/5. But I'm not sure I want to stick with that. So let's skip that for now. We'll put in a random card, and then we'll pick my level 6, where I had decided that I liked the idea of using an 8/8 corner. I want power, but I liked the idea of the 8/8 1/1. Something really easy to recapture if need be. Now the question is, what should the level 7 be? Now, I have double numbers facing every direction but down left. There's certainly an argument for like 5/5 7/7 or 7/7 5/5. Am I better up or down? I have 2 9s up. I have a 9 and an 8 down. So I guess I'm better facing up. So maybe 5/5 7/7. I think I went 7/6 7/5. This card, 7/6 7/5, that's at the bottom middle. Sort of with the idea it could like sweep Squall up down, because Squall seems to be popular and in a bunch of spots without getting hard countered in return. You know what? Let's stick with that. It also plays pretty well with the 1/8/8/1. And let's see what we got. Okay. Interesting. So if we look at their hand, they've got an A9 with a 9/9 corner opposite. This makes less sense to me than 2 A9s, just because 10s are so powerful, right? Like, without plus on, lower value cards have trouble setting stuff up, but with same wall on, 10s still get bonuses, which is why I wanted to double up on A9s. He does go for... Ooh, that 3/9/9 is actually really tough for me to take. Huh. That could be pretty scary. Because I'm never really going to have good ways to set up against it. Huh. Now, if they go 3/9/9/8 in 1, I don't have something like 9/5 2/9 and 9 that's really well covered, even though they give up power in that direction. And if I take it immediately, they have really nice control with 9/4 3/A. So that might just be a kind of free card for them. It should be a very dangerous start for me. Though he may be trying to use a lower level card. One thing I notice is potentially he lacks up with this hand, right? He has 2 9s, but then his next highest is a 4. Going left, 10 8 8 6 3. That's pretty good. Going right, 9 9 8 6 4. That's pretty good. Going down, 9 7 7 5 3. Potentially down issues, though a lot of the downs he covers with plus walls. Yeah, 3/9/9/8 in 1 looks pretty scary to me. I wish my 9952 now was like a 9924 so I could meet one maybe with 5, though that's probably not so appealing. Looks like a tricky move to meet. I can potentially play Eden in 3. They don't have particularly good downs, so if they go in 2 and they take me, then I combo back. If they go in 2 and they don't take me, then I can go in 6, and it's pretty easy for me to have good threats in 5, I think. Maybe not, though, because if I play 9A64 in 5, they have the same wall with 943A or the plus wall with 9953. And if I play 9529, they have the same with 9953. So they might actually have pretty good coverage with a 7 facing down there. So that could be hard for me to have something to do in 5. So I could see that being really dangerous. 39981, I go Eden 3, they stick something with a 7 down in 2. Really hard for me to do much there. I mean, I can still go 6 and just, like, you know, try to calculate it out, right? Say, like, 1881 and 6. That gives them 9. But if they use 9, they've given up a combo. But they have a second combo. 9953 is my 9A64 covered 2 ways. So actually, my 9A64 is a real problem. It's very weak to the 9953. So I don't think I can stay on this hand. I think the 9953 lines up too well with a card of mine. That's assuming I tie, which is by no means guaranteed. 3998 and 1 looks really, really quite scary to me. My 9-9 is really well covered. Yeah, I don't like my hand at all here. I think I have to move off it. If I am lucky enough to tie here. And I do think using the high levels early is alright. Yeah, their last cards will be really good. I can't see a way to get them to hold on to like both the 4678 and 2876 for too long. If 4 gets occupied, my 9A has 7. There's conceivable play there. Oh, I am nervous and worried. Don't want to be defending this. It's really unpleasant. This is not to say like meeting 4, 6, 7, 8, and 3 will be easy or anything. Like that might be a good starter too. Oh dear. Maybe I can play like 1881 and 1 or something there. I think I generally like want to try to play a pretty strong corner against whatever they do. I think it's just hard to take stuff. Even if his hand is nicely lined up to take stuff, I think it's still going to prove kind of harder than it looks. So one idea is if they play 3998 and 1, and I just take it with 449A, they do have a combo with 943A, but maybe I can just take that with 7675. And I think that gets a really strong card out of their hand. And I threaten a same in 5, so it's hard for them not to block. And I might have tools there. The thing I like in that line is if 9953 lands in 5, 1881 has a combo. Right, they're using their low level, I think. Alright, not that this is easy to meet, but it wasn't what I was most scared of. for whatever little that's worth. Does not fully give up coverage of anything. One thing I notice is if we check recaptures, make sure everything's recording. Okay, if we check recaptures, I don't have combo play against much stuff. Do not. Give them nice coverage of 1-8-8, 1 and 1, which is how I wanted to meet 4, 6, 7, 8 here. You take from 2, I think that's an issue. For me, not for them. Oh, 9953 is so annoying. One idea is 1-8-8, 1 and 4. Trying to set up 9-A-6-4. I don't think that makes no sense. They don't have safety in either 1 or 7. I think the up-down game weirdly works well for them, and the side-to-side game might work worse. That seems nonsensical, though. But I sort of like the idea of 1-8-8, 1 and 4. It doesn't concede safety. You know, he has moves he can put there that are functionally safe. You know, if I take it, he can combo back with those 9s. It's pretty bad for my 7-6-7-5. That card doesn't really want the game to be side to side. But I want Cecil's 10 to be powerful, or as you Brits, Cecil. Wild. It's a card that might be useful to have out of my hand. Might just not work. He might just go 6, and it's really uncomfortable. I don't like defending those positions. I want clarity, and I don't think I'm going to get it. I think I kind of want to get the 7-6-7-5 out of my hand. It just has no threat against anything. It's playing badly here. So maybe it goes in 7. That way I keep threats alive. Keep threats alive on their card. So I have multiple ways to capture. They won't have combos back on everything, I don't think. They go 3, 9, 9, 8, and 2. I have some combo setups there. Alright, I'm going to try it. I don't have, really evidently don't have a good feel for anything there. I think this rule set is going to be very, very difficult for me. Don't like my hand, though. Definitely going to switch off it. But what do I have to change off? The 7-6-7-5 isn't doing anything. Or nothing that I can't, you know, find other ways. Garuda in 9 now looks scary. But Garuda in 9, they give up What do they give up? Not much. Oh, jeez. Can all come apart so quickly. I think I'm in a lot of trouble here. I think this is really bad. Garuda 9, maybe I can play Minotaur 6. That 9 facing out is pretty good. Not great though. Minotaur 6. If they go something 8, can probably either go 5 or 4. Maybe 2, but probably 5 or 4. So the thing that really impressed me yesterday and also kind of freaked me out was I thought Akiyama and Seto played really well, but I also just wasn't understanding what was going on well. This no plus set is really throwing me here. And hopefully I don't get punished too bad. One point of my move is by moving Cecil away from walls, I now can play Cecil safely in 8 maybe at some point. And 1881 has really good coverage if they're only capture in 4. That's sort of my main idea. It's an idea, right? One eight eight one, not playing so terribly now. The more I look at it, I feel a little better about my move. But really uncomfortable set for me. It doesn't make sense to me what I'm trying to achieve with my cards and where to put them. And Akiyama especially just made it look so comfortable and smooth. I think I would have been absolutely destroyed by him on this set. Don't have instincts. And it's really hard to calculate also because I can't fully trust my calculations. And sometimes without a rule, I'm good at covering up for it, but I think plus is just really difficult. So, yeah. Oh, nervy. That happens. Semifinals obviously are a big critical moment. Turdz is a very good player. And yeah, I like 3, 9, 9, 8, and 1, 9, 4, 3, A, and 9. There are moves in 2 and 6 worth considering. I don't think they can just attack what I played immediately. But like even 3, 9, 9, 8, and 4, like I have the combo, but they have a same back in 2. They set up some synergies with their hand that I don't play all that well against. What if I had gotten first turn, though? What if I had played 1881 in 1? That could have been annoying for them. Could have been. But I think this 9953 was a very popular pick in the last match, is a popular pick in this match. I mean, it's been played once already. Turdz often does stick with hands. I think I can't play 9A64. I think it just has too big a concession. Where does their hand not cover? What's the like a most annoying 10-9 against their hand? They have double numbers facing both right ways, but neither left way. And it's probably something like Cypher? And maybe not even Cypher. Maybe like an A954 would actually be better because it would cover 3998. I think I'd want it to be... Does 59A4 exist? I can check that. No, it doesn't. I guess there has to be a 4 sticking out, right? I could go 49A3 or 4A93, which I'd actually kind of wanted to do because that's a card that won me a title. 4A93. That's a pretty decent matchup here. You know, they do have it covered one way, but they're going to have everything covered at least one way. I don't like this. Don't like it at all. Alright, they've picked up their other low-level card. They were playing a very, you know, traditional get the low levels out of your hand first. Probably going in 6, I guess? Or 2? But I would think 6, yeah. So I don't have safety in 9. It is difficult for me to immediately interact. Difficult for me to immediately interact. So one idea was 9A64 in 8. That was sort of the game plan. They gave up their same in 2, so they have no real threat in 4 there. So if I play 9A64 in 8, I think they pretty much have to occupy 9. They can't set up combo play. They don't want to play 3, 9, 9, 8, and 4, so they have to go 9, I think. And if I follow up with 1, 8, 8, 1 in 2, I lead 6-4. If they go Garuda in 5, I have Eden in 1, and that's going to be at least a tie. Even if they've kept 3, 9, 9, 8. I feel like Cecil and 8 should tie. I feel like the power of the A9 should come through here. So I play 1, 8, 8, 1, and 2. If they go 5, whatever they put in 5, it can only be making it 5, 5. When I go Eden or something in 1, I will be up 6, 4. And they cannot double capture. If they have Garuda left, I do it with 9, 5, 2, 9. Otherwise, I do it with Eden. If they go in 4, they can't have set up a combo. And if they take me with 3, 9, 9, 8, and 4, oh, that could be a loss. That makes it 5, 5. And 943A has the recaptures, right? Yeah, shit. 4 is winning there. I still think I probably have something. Sorry, not 4. 1 is winning there. Or whatever it was I said. I don't remember what line I said. 2, then 4. Okay. So Cecil 8 doesn't work. Can I switch up the move order? If I take in 2, intending to play Cecil 8 next turn, does that do anything? If they want to take back safely from 1, they have to give up 3, 9, 9, 8, which means they don't have down, right? So I will lock in a whole lot of cards. Lock in a whole lot of cards. So 1, 8, 8, 1, and 2? Is that my answer? Gives them 7 as well. I don't think I can be that scared of that. I don't know. I feel like it's 1, 8, 8, 1, and 2. But I'm also just not seeing anything cleanly. If they go in 1, I have 8 or 9 potentially. Both good chance to be decent moves. But probably 1 a much better chance. We'll lead 6-4. I don't think they can ever have anything in 5 there. 5 looks really unlikely to be good, because if nothing else, I'll have a move in 8. It's just hard for me to lose there. Can't really have 4. I don't think they can have 8 themselves. Alright, I'm gonna take. I suspect Cecil 8 also tied, but I didn't see it. I didn't see the tie. And if the line I calculate is losing, I don't think I can play it, even if I think something will appear. If one of the weaker cards in 1, I probably can play 4. Oh, man. Nervy and confused by the set. I like when the bottom cards are used. We both put our cards in level order, because it means I don't have to like be scrolling down to here to like, if I want to see score, which I don't really need to have on screen, but if I want it on screen, you know, and you want to see the cards, you can't quite do it very cleanly. So normally I scroll down to like exactly here so I can see all the cards but still have the names over the players. But that doesn't include the time. So then I scroll down to here. And this is probably how far I should scroll. This is probably like maximum information on screen as I get the times and the players and I can see all 5 cards. But I usually like naturally go here cutting off the avatars. I wonder where other people do. I'm trying to chipper myself up while it's not my turn, and like once they make a move I'll try to figure it out, but till then I will give myself a break. But it's nice when there's only 3 cards left, and then I kind of do the scroll down automatically. But when there's 3 cards left, none of them are the bottom card, or even when just the bottom card's used from both players, you have tools. This was a really bad first game for me, I think. But we can ease into a rule set. We can think, what do they potentially not cover? What do I want to be able to cover? 7675 was a bust, but also 7755 would have been a bust, right? So now I'm thinking, maybe I want a 5678. But the argument my opponent would make is, why use a 5678 when you can use like a 4678 or a 2678? Right, but they can get that value out of the lower levels. So what I think I want to do is I think I still want 2 A9s. I'm not convinced of the 998, even though it is a really nice tri-directional card. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I think I want 2 A9s, but I want to direct them up-down. I think I want a 9-9 in another corner. But I don't know what I want for my last 2 cards. 6566 was a card that jumped out at me at level 6. I think jumped out at a lot of people. Gives some coverage here. Gives a card to use quickly. Here it doesn't give that much coverage because of the what their alignment happened to be. There's also a 4666, but that does, I think, very little on this matchup. But I think I have to rotate my hand and readjust the lower levels. That is, of course, assuming I have managed to tie, which I am not at all sold I have. I should open the game on my second screen so that I can post. I think I'm going to put in move orders after each game are played for my database. I wish plus was on. I mean, I don't know if this position would be okay without plus, but just you look and you see 9, 4, 3A, and 9. I'd like to just plus it from 8. Wouldn't that be nice? Now, obviously, that's a move I think I'd really like to see, right? It would let me play like 4, 4, 9A, and 1, and that position looks significantly more promising for me than the current one. But we grabbed a card in the corner. There's no big combo setups. I have various safety. I'm probably going to end up with 3 cards safe going into my final move, so I only need to either be safe myself or pick off one more. Or there's a decent chance, like if they go 1. So I think we survive here. But I hate it. And I can't say that 3998 isn't doing work against me. But I do think if we rotated it so there weren't, you know, the same amount of 9s facing up. Because my hand has 2 9s facing up, and his hand is really good at dealing with that. Where was their greatest redundancy? They had 2 9s facing up. That might be worth keeping in mind. A 9-9 corner for 3 was safe against their hand. Just realized that. Should have realized that quicker. That doesn't mean they don't have setups, but the setups usually are hard to have on this set. So I think my game plan is A9s for 1 and 9, a 9-9 corner for 3, and just try to hit them where they don't defend. Alright, they do go 5. Okay, so I think 9, 5, 2, 9, and 1, I believe, is a tie. But we're going to go through just all the moves. 9A, 6, 4 in 1. I go up 6, 4. If they play 3, 9, 9, 8 in 5, it's 5, 5, and 9, 5, 2, 9, and 8 wins for me. They go 9, 4, 3A in 4. They make it 5, 5, and I think we just tie. There's not much there. If I start with 4, 4, 9A, it's just a worse version because they combo. If I start with 9, 5, 2, 9, I go up 6, 4. They have a double capture with 3, 9, 9, 8. They go up 6, 4. I have safety in 8. It captures one thing. I tie. So no wins there. If I play in 4, that seems not like it's going to do anything. So let's move on. If I play in 8 immediately, I think it's basically a worse sequence of going in 1. Right? I play an 8, they go 9. Suddenly I have to block 4 because it's next to 2 things and I lose. If I start in 9, I don't have anything useful to do in 9, do I? 9, 4, 6A, and 9, actually. One sec. Let's spend a second on 9A, 6, 4. 9A, 6, 4, and 9, right? The current score is 5, 5. I go up 6, 4. If they play 3, 9, 9, 8, and 8, they double capture. They go up 6, 4, but I have Eden in 4, and I win. If they play 9, 4, 3, A, and 8, it's 5, 5. They don't capture anything, and I have the space to play 4, 4, 9A in 1 because there's no plus. And I win. So I actually win against moves in 8 with the ridiculous 9A, 6, 4. This might be a win. Let's look at it some more. 9A, 6, 4, and 9. I go up 6, 4. It's currently 5, 5. If they play 3, 9, 9, 8 in 8, they double capture. They go up 6, 4, but I have Eden in 4. I definitely win. If they go Garuda in 8, they capture one thing. It is 5, 5. They have combos on both my cards going in 4, but 4 no longer hits anything for them. I can go in 1 with a 9 down, and thankfully to no plus being there, they don't have a combo. I win 6, 4. Okay. If they go in 4, they just lose to Minotaur 8. So the only way they have a tie is if it's in 1. I'm up 6, 4 though. So if they go 3, 9, 9, 8 in 1, I go in 8. And they don't have a combo on 5, and they can't take 7, and I'm up 6, 4. If they go Garuda in 1, 9, 4, 3A, then I play Eden in 4. I take 2 things. I go up 8 to 2. They only take 2 back. I think 9A, 6, 4, and 9 is a win. There's no plus. There is same. There's same wall. There's plus wall. I'm going to check it again because I have time, right? 9A, 6, 4, and 9. If they go in 8 with... You see, my brain's not, like, confident. If they go in 8 with Garuda, they don't capture. I will have all 3 on the right. All I need is to go in 1, and I win. If they go in 8 with 3, 9, 9, 8, then I can just block 4 and I win. If they go in 4, they lose to 8. If they go in 1 with Garuda, I block 4 and I win. And if they go in 1 and with 3, 9, 9, 8, I block 8 and I think I win. Okay, we're going to play it. Totally missed that this plus walled. If this had comboed extra stuff and that had screwed me, I was so oblivious to that. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm going to start putting in the game now. Turdz, Wazzup, 28763, 76757, 46786, 18812, 99535, 9A649. I just feel happy to survive, to be honest. Like, I think I've won, but I don't know because I just don't trust myself on this set. That was the real thing that Seto Akiyama convinced me of when I missed a 3-move tie there. That just went like, oh, I don't get it. My brain is not working here. But if this is a win, oh my god, the relief. And thank god for no plus, right? Because 943A and 8, I would have to grovel for a tie with 9529 and 1 if there was plus. But... Turdz says, God damn, I did not see that. Yeah, it's a weird move, right? It's very lucky with how things lined up. I think the whole game, Turdz has lined up the cards better. At the end of every line, it kept being he is a combo, not me. For instance, like if he ever took my starter in 7 with 3, 9, 9, 8, and 4, and I played 1, 8, 8, 1, and 1, it feels like that's the spot where I have the combo. And then he has 4, 6, 7, 8, and 2, and suddenly it all falls apart. And I thought he had lined up stuff really well. But I get lucky, I guess. I mean, I do think I get lucky. Like, not just I guess. So we're gonna make sure no plus. And hate making moves that feel like they should be comboed by the opponent. Because this feels like I just lost, right? Feels like I just 8-2'd myself, right? Because that should flip with plus, right? So, ooh, lucky me. Oh, huge shame about the Akiyama Seto finals. I should have talked about that. Semifinals. I had to go to dinner, and then they immediately played the decisive game. Brilliant game by Akiyama. All credit to him. I'll try to do something to cover it because it kind of sucks to get every game live except the 5 a.m. game. But every game live I could have except the decisive one and leave you there. But what was the order? 2, 5, 9, 8, 1, 4. Oh. Scary game. Yeah, not sure. Not sure what else to say here. Obviously, this was not prep. I thought 5 looked suspicious for him. He said he was set on going 9, then saw late that it lost, even though that he thought it lost, so he calculated it as tying, thought this was a tie as well. So easy to get combobulated between moves, especially on a set like this where you just don't trust your calculations. And I think that's apparent from what he's saying, but also from my analysis of the game. And the thing that was so impressive about Akiyama and Seto is they calculated it so well and so fast, among other things. All right.